Hello and welcome to a very special daytime episode of OliveTV. I'm Olive and the TV stands for Tennis Vlog. Just kidding, it doesn't. I thought OliveTV just sounded cool when I named my channel. For today's video, we got a little quickie, a quick little hit it and quit it, a slap and dash, you know what I mean. And what I mean is during a break in the rain this week, I had a practice session with my friend Rusty in which we played a couple serve and return singles point games. I introduced Rusty in the previous video featuring a highly entertaining mixed double set that also included channel regulars Elastiboy and Pancake. I'll flash that at the top right if you want to go check it out. If you're not familiar with Rusty, he's a very accomplished former Division I tennis player who's playing again after taking a few years away from the court, which is lucky for me because he'd have wiped the court with me back then. Luckily, I've been practicing a lot and he hasn't for a few years, so he can't wipe the floor with me quite as hard in our current forms. So, what can I say about his game? Well, he's well-rounded and can play from anywhere on the court. He hits with moderate spin on his forehand and has a slightly flatter backhand, and his deep well of skill and experience of the game is evident even while he's working to shake off the rust, which shows itself in the form of occasional double faults, errors, back pain, and muscle soreness. My goal when we played these points were to be very good about choosing when to defend and when to apply pressure and attack. Since he's very good at putting me in uncomfortable positions and also exploiting poor defense, my job is to meet him with similar pressure and kind of participate in this tug of war of offense and defense until he breaks or I can really go for it, escalating the aggression. Obviously, that's easier said than done because I also have to contend with avoiding making errors, just rallying, and also with my tendency to overhit when I have an advantage. So this practice was a really fun time and also competitive most of the time. And most importantly, I learned a lot from playing with Rusty. So I hope you all enjoy watching it with me as much as I enjoyed playing it. Without further ado, let's get into it.
No, I mean, like, an even 8 speed is like, what? Really? No, not last time. So, like, at least. Oh, fuck no, dude. Sorry, guys. One second.
A little slow with the feet. I was getting tired and didn't quite move all the way there. Lost a little racket head speed on the slice as well. A little unlucky bouncing right off the tape, but in reality I should be hitting a higher margin, so luck doesn't play any role in that. Nice little dropper for me. His returns weren't that aggressive coming out the gate, so it was a good time to take a chance and try to finish a point early with a serve and volley. Nice attacking backhand down the line, and it paid off. Double fault in a 7-point game. Not a good idea. You can tell that he is really attacking my backhand. He's not letting me get to my forehand, and there's just an error. See what happens when you go to my forehand? That's not a bad shot selection, just slightly missed on the execution. So I think I didn't hit it quite center of my racket, and I was a little late getting there with the footwork, right? So hitting it at a slightly higher point would have been much better for its chances of being a good shot. And yeah, and so I was slow with the feet, didn't hit it quite dead center with the racket, and the lack of whatever, the lack of control on my part led to a short ball that didn't clear the net. So better luck next time, kid. 5-6, match point, and an ill-advised serve and volley. Not the best second serve to his forehand, like in the wheelhouse of his forehand. So yep, that's an easy, if not passing shot. Then we switch sides, and we're gonna play a second serve and return game to 7. This time with Rusty serving. He just hit an awesome dropper to my feet, and I wasn't committed enough to defending it, and I wasn't committed enough to getting to it. So just like I've said in previous videos, when I'm attacking the net, I need to come up to the net, or I need to commit to moving forward through the ball instead of trying to hedge on lobs, because you know, when I get lobbed, I can get to it, but when somebody hits if somebody hits a ground stroke to me, that's going to stay below that's going to get below the net, I need to get to that ball as early as possible to increase my chances of making that volley. Forehand error on the run. Wasn't quite expecting him to take the ball as early as he did and kick it back cross court. So that's a case of needing better recognition of what Rusty is doing. Good second serve, and yep, he just hit an aggressive shot down the line. Excellent placement, and I was barely there and was going for, I think, a good passing shot, and just I don't have the talent for that yet. Inside in, passing me. So that's him that's just Rusty being talented. Ace up the tee, good serve. And just like a disgusting, that was like so good, passing shot down the line. And I guess I should have known a little better and come into the net a little closer, kind of like if it were a doubles play, with that ball being like high and a little wide when he's like winding up to swing it. And he's in like a decent position to put some force on the ball. I needed to cover that line a little bit harder, but he just ripped that ball. It was basically on the line, and it's coming down at me just over the net, so that's just a tough shot. 6-1. Attacking his backhand, good job to me. 6-2. It's a good serve, and I just miss it. So those are all the points I wanted to show you today. I just wanted to put together a little video for fun and show you a few quick points and give you a taste of what Rusty is like playing singles, and kind of give like a more recent update of what my singles game looks like as well. So if you enjoyed watching this video with me, I encourage you to click that like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so YouTube knows you're interested. And I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers that came from Real Tennis. Welcome to the channel. To all my returning viewers, whether you're subscribed or not, thank you for coming. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good weekend, and I love you.